After my father died in 2011, I realized that I would have to find my own way to cope. And the only way that I could cope was to try to understand what was happening inside of me and face the emotions of despair and anger and resentment and loneliness that plagued me. When I started to share those emotions with other people, I found that people they felt the same way. The hardest thing was hiding from them. And so Tapin became a concept, a challenge for us, and is to help the world become a more emotionally connected place. We do this through art installations that allow us to experience each emotion one by one.
I think it's important to face emotions because if we don't, they'll get the best of us.
To me, Tapin is this medium where people are able to open up because somebody else has opened up and shown what's really inside them.
It's only when you face your emotions can you begin to really own them and control them. And one example from my own life, I recently began recording what made me happy, and only once I began recording those things and looking at the patterns did I understand for the first time the things that really made me happy, and they were totally different than what I thought they were.
The Tapin movement as a tool to connect not only with other people, but with ourselves and our lives and the things that are holding us back.
The first word that comes to mind is permission. And I think it's Tapin. I think it's a connection among so many people who express their emotions and find connection and common ground among them.
So I'll go to a quote, if I can, from Ian McCallum, and he says, "We have to wake up to the privilege of what it is to be human." And I think that Tapin really allows us to connect in such a human way, both to ourselves as beings and to the community around us as well.
And the movement we're building is something I go through every single day. And when I talk to others, it's something they're going through every day, is facing their emotions. And that makes me feel very on purpose. Tapin is about living free, about having the freedom to understand and expose our emotions. Join us and tap in with us. How can you help? Our goal is to create 4 installations in 2014 that bring to life 4 different emotions. Do you want to know what they are? We're looking to do happiness, anger, regret, and reflection. In order to do this, we need $3,000 per exhibit, $12,000 in total. Join us in tapping into our emotions and living free. Find Tapin on Indiegogo.com.